全然わかんない。 already all the time. The land here on the right of this bridge is the world famous Helix Bridge, 280 meters long, 280. They tell me perfection is the bridge. You get a chance to see it again. On the right, look at LED lightings there. That is the 50,000 memorable ancient casino. Lao in Chinese means old and pasar in Malay means market. It's the food street. These were the food stalls that the food vendors in the early days, the street vendors, they accumulate everybody. Okay, take a fast picture. Merlion is here. Merlion. Okay, the tapal. All the cars, illegal cars are parking here.
これがラオパサなんだ。
Asal Lohan. And usually middle of November, we have the whole street here lighted up with Christmas lightings, the Christmas decorations since 1984.